Good day everyone. Today let's do this beautiful mango pickle. Okay, let's pluck some mangoes. Oh, there you go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So I will need just 4 mangoes. Need to be nice and sour. Yeah, raw mangoes, green mangoes. Okay, and let's pick some leaves because I need to put some leaves for the mango pickle because I need to salt the mango after cutting it to beautiful cubes. So let me put these leaves on top of them and keep them for 3 days. Okay, so I've collected the mangoes and nice 4 of them. They're going to be sour for sure, and some leaves so that I'll put them on top of the chopped mangoes. All right, give them a good wash. Okay, and then we have to chop them. All right, don't waste water. So you need to wipe them well. Remember, no water. Okay, important rule, no water. So you cut all the stems. Okay, and it's important that when you go and buy the mangoes in the market, you find the mangoes that are made specially for pickle, like the avocado or the midi. Okay, the ones which are sour and they do not need to be stringy once the pickle is made. Okay, so it has to be the sour mangoes specially for pickles. All right, so you cut them into 2 halves like this, and then you'll find this hard portion inside. Take off the seed and take this off also. All right, so those are the chopped mangoes. Don't worry if your mango is not very sour. It can be a bit sweet. You can manage with your chili powder and salt, etc., etc. All right, now it's time to cut also the leaves. I need to cut this area, yeah, and keep them ready, and then I'll demonstrate to you how we are going to salt the mango. Okay, cubes, but for sure the recipe will come lighter. All right, so you need to try and have a kind of a mortar, or in the olden days, before we used to call it as the grinding stone. So and this is basically how my grandmother used to make her mango pickle. She used to put the mango cubes in the grinding stone and then fill it up with salt, and then put the mango leaves, keep a weight, and keep it for 3 days. So let's do that. All right, so it's all in place now, and then you need to put your salt. Okay, just put, see that these are, say, 4 mangoes, so you just need to put 1 teaspoon for each mango. Simple calculation. Okay, 1, that's number 2. Okay, number 3. Okay, and number 4. Right, now it's time to close the top. So to close the top, you need to just place these leaves on top. Okay, just place them on top, just like that. Okay, so there you go, it's all packed and nice and ready, and then I'm just going to lay this weight on top. Okay, so this will sit here for 3 days. All right, 3 days. I will make sure I will keep it in a nice protected place, and after 3 days let's do the pickle. All right, so the objective of this process is to salt the mango, cut mango, green mango cubes. So the objective is to get the salt into the cubes, and then the mango cubes, the raw mango cubes, will leave its water and it'll start seeping down. So in these 3 days the salt will get into the mango cubes, and then the water from the mango will run down. Okay, so the trick is no water. Okay, Keep it for 3 days and you will see the mango cubes will become tastier and it will get a good saltish flavor. Do not add excess salt, okay, please. The concept of keeping the cut green mango inside this stone kind of an arrangement and allowing the salt to go into the mango in 3 days is basically an old process, or the process is done in the past. This is because to allow the salt to get in the mango in time, gently and slowly, okay. Anything instant is never really going to taste as good as the slow and the gentle process. So that will give the mango to get exposure to the atmosphere in room temperature, and also allow the salt to get inside slow as possible and get a good flavor. Okay, so this is an old process but definitely a good one. So as a young boy, my grandmother is to keep cut mangoes on the grinding stone, and do the same process. I'm just trying to continue and try to adapt the same process. So during this time we used to slowly open up here, pull out a few cubes, chuck it in the mouth, and then go to play. Okay, that's a great remembrance. So it is the third day now and it's evening time, and I'll take off these mango leaves, okay, one by one. All right, take it off, and you have to strain this, okay, that way. Remember, the salt water goes away, right? So there you go. Okay, need to drain all the salt water. All right, let's keep it here, huh? So as the mango cubes get dried and the salt goes off, I'm preparing 10 dry short chilies, the spicy one, a little bit of turmeric powder, and then I have a crushed pepper, will be half a teaspoon, sorry, and roasted coriander will be 1 teaspoon, and roasted jeera 1 teaspoon, and hot chili powder 1 teaspoon. And then for my temper, I'm using curry leaves, garlic, mustard seeds, green chili, 3 of them, and mustard oil. Okay, so that's the mustard oil. All right, just you need to use, say, that much depending on how the masala takes place. Vinegar for sure, don't use water for the masala, and a bit of hing, okay, just a bit, just that much. All right, so you will see the short chilies, 10 of them there, chili powder, jeera powder, coriander a bit more, pepper powder, and turmeric pinch. Okay, so half a spoon of teaspoon of pepper powder, and your jeera will be half a teaspoon, and coriander will be 1 teaspoon, and I'll put a little bit of hing. Okay, not too much. Oh, okay, not too much. Also remember, this is all the temper, okay, and the garlic will be around say 10 to 12 of them. And now I'm going to add vinegar here, and then we shall grind it. All right, your salt will come later. Okay, you can either heat the salt with water if you need, or you can just put half a spoon or 1 spoon depending on how salty your mangoes are. So my masala is ready now. Okay, and it's a bit watery, but I think it should be all right. So take a small pan, put it on low medium heat, and see that it's just enough for your 4 mangoes, and there you go with the mustard oil. Okay, you see, that much, right? Okay, and let it get hot, and then I will put the mustard seeds. All right, so just to remind you, this oil, mustard oil, is 200 ml, so I put 100 ml. Okay, so it's time for me to drop the mustard. Okay, stir it a bit, stir it a bit, don't let it burn. All right, then you drop your chilies, don't let it burn. All right, curry leaves, garlic, okay, lovely stir. Time for your masala. It's not a lot, but just don't worry. Okay. So you can try it a bit more. Don't put water, alright? Remember, no putting water. And you can add the mango, but not now. This masala has to cool down, then you add it to the mango, alright? Time to check your salt. Make sure your salt is okay, alright? Just enough, don't put too much. Okay, because the mangoes also are salted. So make sure you sun dry your pickle bottle. No water, remember, no water. Okay, and then it's time for me slowly to wait for the masala to be cooled, and then I'll drop the mangoes in, and then I will store it in this jar, and for the time being I will keep it in a very safe place. So the salt is good, and time for me to drop the mangoes in. Okay, slowly and gently. Okay, remember, it's cooled down. All the masala that was hot is now cooled down, and all the water from the mango is drained. 4 mangoes, and now I will gently stir. Okay, and gently stir. Mustard oil and all the beautiful spicy masalas, the sour taste of the vinegar, the curry leaf. Okay, it's all in there, all the magic masalas. Nothing difficult. Where there is a will, there is a way. Don't stress yourself in running to the shop to buy a pickle. Okay, mustard seeds, you can see. Oh, wow. Okay, not too much of the masala. Remember, you want, you can add, a little bit of oil. Okay, all right, let it now cool down. I'll give it a small stir, and then it will go straight in the bottle. Okay, it's time now to bottle this beautiful Mangalore pickle. There you go, the beautiful Mangalore. The Mangalore pickle is getting ready. Okay, just nicely scoop it from the bottom, get all the masala, and slowly, gently drop it in that beautiful container. Yeah, it's going to be delicious, tasty, with some hot steamed rice. Okay, beautiful Mangalore pickle is getting ready. Voila, tasty. Let's just leave it there. Okay, I'll leave it there and then put this in another bottle. All right, cheers guys.